What's up, everybody? I'm Albie13. I don't want to waste time. I just want to jump right into this DMZ video. Very simple. I am not liking what I'm seeing on YouTube. I'm not liking what I'm seeing on Reddit. I'm not liking what I'm seeing in the community because it's disappointing on both ends. You got Infinity Ward, who's trying to notify everybody we're investigating unusual reports of AI combatant behavior, including increased damage at range in large numbers. First of all, nobody realizes that this is being posted on their Twitter. It's not being posted across their channels, and it's not in the game. So if it's not in the game, people aren't seeing it. And so we were playing the game, trying to enjoy it. Let me just go over to the latest news. Alright? We just released an update to address the following. Fixed an issue causing players to lose inventory. Very frustrating issue that we should have been notified about. Instead, they tell us that they fixed it, and some of these fixes, unfortunately, don't work. So we're disappointed as players when they try to implement fixes and they don't get fixed. And they break stuff that wasn't a problem before. So it's really disappointing from our perspective. Difficulty fixes. Addressed an issue in DMZ that caused reinforcements to keep appearing. Addressed an issue that added tier 3 enemies to unintended areas. So it's really hard to know what issues were fixed. And then it's like, okay, we got that. We hear that. 300,000 people saw this. But a majority of people out there don't really know what's going on. There's a lot of frustration. It's hurting DMZ because Season 2, a lot of people came back, sampled it, didn't like what they tasted. So, I mean, it's just it's a bad deal all around. I'm disappointed because DMZ is not going to have a good chance of succeeding. You're not really growing and helping the community the way they're handling it. It's kind of like, I get the impression that they don't really want to point out the flaws and problems. That's not good. There's too many obvious things that you can see when you play the game. I get the feeling that I think I will say that we have heard more of the direction that they want to do with DMZ, so that is a good thing. We're basically looking at the missions and trying to understand what are they going for. And like right now, I'm putting together a video about the new mission that is like acquiring this hard drive off the Zaya Observatory Mountain. And it's becoming a problem because everybody comes up to this mission rather quickly in the beginning of the season. So you have everyone going for the same objective. There's a single mission objective that you have to carry over to Ashika. So everyone's trying to extract this one item, and only one person on a team of 3 can bring it out and put it forth to Ashika to do the mission and complete the mission. So it's causing a bottleneck, much like it's worse than the first season. Because in Season 1, you had bottlenecks, namely the dead drops. Everybody got to the dead drop missions and had to do those. Then you had, obviously other things that were like that. But this time around, it's like the mission takes you to a mission item. So you don't have people reaching this mission at different stages. Everybody is leveling up and progressing and unlocking the missions at a certain rate. And so it's causing this bottleneck where you have an excess amount of PvP. And in my opinion, you have to be very careful about PvP. So I'm not sure if they realized what was going to happen. I don't think they're going to acknowledge it. And I don't think they're going to change the missions. So we're just going to have to see what other problems come from the missions of DMZ Season 2. That's the one that it's caused a frustration factor because we have the problem of bots. The difficulty seems to have been up, and you're trying to fight players. The AI has been basically interrupting when you're fighting players, so it makes it really frustrating because you can't really deal with things. Anyway, I just wanted to make a video. I'm seeing it. I think it's really sad that people are trying to talk about the AI problems. They're trying to silence it. There's a problem's been acknowledged with the AI. People are not really waiting for it to get fixed. Infinity Ward is telling us they fixed some stuff. The basic question is there more AI problems that need to be fixed? So, I guess I think that I've looked at this and played with their hotfix, and the AI is definitely difficult and numerous. So, we're going to see. I need to make a new assessment of where we're at. And now the question becomes, are we going to hear anything else about AI and DMZ from Infinity Ward? We don't know. It seems like, oh, they're trying to tell us, we fixed everything. Go enjoy the game. Well, let's see what the people have to say. Thanks for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. I got more DMZ video coming from the new missions, including Crown Faction, new missions that were created for Season 2. So we're going to see how that turns out, and it's quite a doozy, these missions, especially this one that I'm talking about with the bottleneck. So we'll see you. Thanks.